Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Davis on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's 3 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On 2nd down now, Joyner, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a give right side. Joyner. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Davis from the gun on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, come on.
He's not going to get
there.
Man,
really?
Might have even lost a yard. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. first down is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Now what a first down pickup of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Davis now, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Now Davis throwing on 3rd and long. And an alley to run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
80 weapon. Attack. Alpha. I'm coming after you.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go. Do it. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, there was 2nd and long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Side complete. That's Franklin. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll give it here to his
Oh, shoot. Where the heck is he going?
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 48 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, Davis. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Joyner, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Davis. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He may try and run for this. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. 3rd and long, they keep it on the ground, and it pays big dividends. Sometimes it's a surprise to the defense. 3rd and long, you expect to pass. You catch them off guard. In this case, you're exactly right. It paid huge dividends, off and running. On first down, Joyner. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Why everybody spinning and spinning and
on the 8th play of the drive. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Here's Davis off the play fake.
oh my gosh, where's my pocket? I'm a 75. You was awful.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost.
Man, let me get it.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Brandon,
Let's go.
Coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that, I find
Free agent signing, baby. Let's go, Frank.
Aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, no!
Picked off near the 34.
Kamadi, good job, boy. Free agent signing.
Ball at the 35-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Shift, shift. Hustle, hustle.
Davis from the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Joyner, and he will be very close to a first down.
Oh, come on,
but
man.
I see the closed fist of the referee, and
Come
that
on,
means
you
fourth
gotta
down.
kid me.
Now a second
Again.
timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey, go now. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for go. Let's go, G. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. It's our time. It's our time. 58.
Davis now throwing on fourth
No,
down.
man, catch the ball.
And that is going to be
Come on.
complete. Boy,
Come on,
he
man.
had it and blocked it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Wow. Catch the ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a...
No.
This is caught inside
Wow,
the
I knew they
15.
were going to do it. I knew they were
The
going
Chiefs
to do it.
quickly now
Man,
gonna
that's
use the
such...
last of their timeouts.
I'm right there.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Wow. Just take the field goal, man. Just take the field goal.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Shoot. Watch the shoot. Double dog. That's the word. 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Right.
From 10 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That make no damn sense. Take my points.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think
I
about
don't know
trying
what
to
my
hold
running
it
back
here,
doing.
here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, You're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Dive, run to the outside. Dive, run to the outside.
Set to begin this
I'm
drive.
going to do
They're
dive, run to the
close game,
outside.
but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
We're going to knock
I
him
would guess
forward
in the
now.
locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Can't run dive
and
no
he'll
more.
be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking
Good
left side,
pass.
and it's complete.
Good
And
pass.
he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A
Perfect
good pickup
blocking.
there, 26 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch, switch, switch. Attack, attack. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Check 50. Recon, 132 fight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey, rip lift. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Holiday. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Gun tight, gun tight, gun tight.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No!
In for the score.
Jesus Christ, my guys ain't even reacting. He just throwing it
So
up.
on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
That won't even. That was ball.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Check. Crouch. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run on 1st down.
And I can't block nobody.
This
Line
has
is
been a
just
familiar
awful.
sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Joyner. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Davis from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape,
Throw
and
the
he
ball.
goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Here we go. Mike 12, Mike 12. Watch the pass.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And now he'll tuck it and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Holiday. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's got his man on the crossing route. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
QB drop. Watch QB drop. Mike 7, Mike 7. Watch the run, watch the run. Shit. 15.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Running right, here's Brown. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And that'll set them back 5. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at that. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 82 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go, let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Joyner. And not much there at all.
Come on, man. Somebody got to block somebody.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D.
They'll keep it on the ground. Joyner. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Under 10, 10. Truck. 58, the line. 50. Go. Back. Ball,
From the gun, Davis. Throws right side, and that's
Oh, come on, don't run out of.
this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Check nickel.
Throwing on first down, Davis. And he's got
Oh,
his man
boy.
on the out route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go. Tackle. Hey, watch it. 36.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Davis eluding the pressure
What?
right. And he just
No, it's nighttime.
bounds out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to
Come
take
on.
a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I don't care if you go out there. Go ahead.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, Joyner.
I said go ahead.
Goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And his kick here is good.
Dang, man.
And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, that was mine. That's all me. Wasn't even you. That was all me. I seen it.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They'll run on first down. Holiday. And forget that 100-yard.
Dang, I seen it and then didn't even jump on it. God dang it.
Fall back under the century mark for the game.
Gun flex tight. Running that crazy mess again.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check out. Yellow. Check 31. Rotate Smith. Switch it. 15.
They'll keep it on the ground. Holiday. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Check 3. Hey, 43. Slam. Hey. Yellow.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Franklin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Knew he was running it.
He will have a first
Knew it.
down here at about the 40. Now
Knew
the
he was
offense
running.
going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Pass interference, offense. Come on, give it to me.
Catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute.
Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No! Wow!
Touchdown! They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you?
Throw
Say
it up
the
to
last
6-6
thing
guys.
we need
Throw
is
it
a
up
big
to
return.
6-6 guys.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Pull a boon out my hat.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Right, so
But
we ran
this is
cover
Friday
4-3-4.
practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back to throw. He's got Burton here. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Oh, shucks. Dang. Oh, well.
Mahomes going to throw it here. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.